Inside a wooden stockade, Chief Theresa Spence refused solid food for more than a month. In her first public appearance in days, she said the Canadian government is still not showing her people the respect they deserve.
So this is why this is important to renew this relationship, because this government has been abusing us, raping the land, like he's so much in control.
This is the movement inspired by Theresa Spence, called Idle No More. Their campaign has swept Canada recently, from demonstrations to blocking rail lines and border crossings. The demands range from greater consultation to complete self-government for First Nations groups. Like the Occupy movement that started in the US, there's a broad agenda, but no national leaders, making the meeting with the Canadian government a challenge.
They express a generalized anger and frustration, which is perfectly understandable, is completely justified. But really for progress to be made in the political process, it does take a leadership with specific demands that can be examined and either accepted or not.
Not all of the representatives of Canada's First Nations went to the meeting, some agreeing with Theresa Spence the agenda was too vague. They joined the protesters in the streets.
Instead of going to the Parliament building, as was the plan, the protesters have stopped here, outside the Canadian Prime Minister's office, and they're moving to surround the building to make sure their demands are heard inside.
So far, this grassroots movement hasn't achieved the change it wants, but they have brought their issues into the center of political debate. They may be a fractured group, divided from traditional leaders and more radical than their community is used to. But the movement is growing, and more confrontation likely lies ahead. Daniel Lack, Al Jazeera, Ottawa.